We're back at EBN Speaks and baby, won't you come my way? Baby, won't you come my way? All I gotta do is put my mind to this. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have Fetty Wap, the Wapsters. Fetty Wap was Wap before Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion. I think somebody owed him a check. That's all I'm saying. And I ain't talking a blue one. It better come with some blue hundreds. But ladies and gentlemen, we have Fetty Wapper talking about the song that was played at clubs in the Caucasian environment in which I was at during my collegiate days. Now, Fetty Wap and A Boogie ran the clubs at that point. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, baby, this is my ish. See the flick of my wrist. Damn, I got my watch on. And you know what's up, baby, this is my ish. You know what I'm saying? And you have my, you know what I'm saying? Trap, she my crack game, that ain't the bando. Like Fetty Wap, when he said back in 2015 in the Academics interview, which is what this article is referring to, and Hip Hop DS does this a lot. They'll take things that happens on Academics' page or happens on Academics' interviews, and they'll make articles about them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the days of blogs getting information first is over. I ain't going to. But Fetty Wappingtons, you know what I'm saying? He was on Academics Off the Record podcast where he divulged that back in 2015, he was the hottest person smoking. Like, you couldn't tell this man nothing. He was getting 100K a show. He was getting 250 a show. He was racking up them breads. You know what I'm saying? Racking up the dollar bills. You know what I'm saying? He had him a diamond plate. He was going crazy. Bananas. Ballistic. You understand? But he did not want Aubrey graham crackers on his track. Now, Baby Won't You Come My Way is a fantastic song. Fetty Wap is a fantastic melodic individual, but he does not consider himself a singer, which is kind of like, huh? But hey, Mrs. Fetty Wap, you want my opinion, which you probably don't, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. I think you're a singer, because if I think of any Fetty Wap song, immediately I will think of the chorus where you're singing, and this is a fact. But Fetty Wap, in his narcissistic, ego-driven ways, which he actually will admit to, and he admits to in the actual podcast episode, led him to take off one of the biggest artists of this generation on his song because he wanted his brother Monty to get the shine. Now, very much commendable. Don't get it messed up. Don't get it misconstrued. That is very commendable. He in the My Way song with the remix, he said, he told Drake, he's like, yo, bro, take off my verse and keep Monty verse and just keep me on the hook. So I can just say, baby, won't you come my way? So now it's Monty that can get a feature from Drake, right? Now, I ain't gonna. Who is Monty? Now, don't get him misconstrued. I'm not downplaying you, Monty. I don't know who you is. I don't know none of your music. I only know the songs that you featured on with Fetty Wap. And I couldn't even tell you that off the top of my head. But Drake, at the time, I'm sure he didn't know who Monty was. He signed up for you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I think Fetty Wap did not understand at the time. And I don't know if he still understands it, but I think he has more of a grip on life now, where he's like, yo, Drake, my fault. Like, I was just in my bag. Like, I just thought you was playing me. You ain't take Monty off the song. Y'all just dropped the song, and then y'all had Monty not even on the song, really, when I asked a favor, you will do, right? But at the end of the day, Fetty, to Mr. Aubrey graham crackers, who is Monty? I signed up for Fetty. Fetty Wap is the hottest thing smoking. I want Fetty on my song. Why would I take you off the song and keep your mans? Now, I'm listening to him say this, and I'm like, bro, you had no wherewithal to get mad at Drake for that. Even if it's Drake that put out the song and did listen to your requests, you have no ability to get mad about that. Like, none. You have no ability to get mad about that, because who is Monty? Now, let's keep it 100 once again. I'm sure you're doing your thing, Monty. You driving an I-8, you know, I watched the podcast. I'm saying you driving you got a nice little Schwippy. I don't know, you still put on music. Maybe you are, you know, cool. But to Mr. Aubrey graham crackers in 2015, who is Monty? I signed up for Fetty Wap. Fetty Wap Stallion. Wap B. Fetty Wap B. I signed up for that. I ain't signed up for Monty. Why am I taking your verse off? You need to do what you got to do. And the thing is, he could have did what he had to do. Fetty could have put the song on his album, but he was already in narcissistic, ego-driven mode to where he didn't even I won't say he didn't think to do it, but he could have put Monty featuring Drake on his own album and taking his own verse off. He could have featured it on his album, but he didn't because he was in his own ego-driven, narcissistic mentality. Now, this just goes to show. You feel me? Now, I'm not saying that Drake is the end-all, be-all of life. Don't get him messed up. I ain't giving him that much neck. Drake is a great dude, I'm sure. Cool. But he's also done some things that, I wouldn't approve of. But at the end of the day, we all people. Cool. I'm not about to sit here and give Drake the Golf 3000 to say that if you didn't put Drake on your song, your career is done. Fetty Wap is still Fetty Wap. He's still Fetty Wap. He was able to still be Fetty Wap regardless of having the Drake feature. We still heard the Drake feature too. Like he was still able to be Fetty Wap regardless of whatever the circumstances ended up being. But poor move, And I think that a lot of people should watch what he said and should learn from the situation. Because that just wasn't a smart move. Because even if Drake didn't do that and his camp didn't do that, he apparently still could have put the song on his album, but he didn't because he was too ego driven. You can't let ego run your brain. You can't let ego run your brain. You can't let narcissism run your brain because it'll make you miss out on opportunities. You feel me? But people, especially people that think they're the hottest thing smoking, like Roddy Ricch recently did this. He took Kanye and Drake off his album. That's bananas to me. I don't give a damn. Like Kanye and Drake on my album, I'm putting both them songs out. I don't give a cahoot. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a flying fiddlesticks. I'm putting them both on the project. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if I fall off tomorrow because they soaked up all my clout and I got it too early. You know what I'm saying? That is kind of false though. I wouldn't do that. I'm not, once again, all due respect. But I ain't finna love McConan and JB Blockboy myself. I couldn't name you one I Love McConan song outside of Club Going Up on a Tuesday. And JB Blockboy, I know he got the other song with TK. School is very hard, and it's very hard. You know what I'm saying? That's a good JB Blockboy feature, but let's keep it 100. Like, are we gonna keep it stacked? Which we all, because it's the EBNTV stage. You feel me? When you get a Drake verse too early, it's gonna make a career go. You know what I'm saying? But when you get it at a good time, it's gonna make a career go. Whoo, you know what I'm saying? Like Young Blue, man's already had 1 billion streams before he had people. A lot of people don't know who he was, but Young Blue already had 1 billion streams before Drake ever hopped on his song. Maybe there's some people in this world that didn't know who Brent Faiyaz was before Drake hopped on his song. Brent Faiyaz was already, you know what I'm saying? So, and kind of as time went on, like Drake's stamp has kind of gotten a little bit less potent as it once was. You understand? But hey, Fetty tried to tell Drake to come his way and they can have a conversation. But Drake said, all I gotta do is put my mind to this. And when my mind went into it, he said, suck my meat from the back. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Taylor Elajas. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to EBN Music Media. Turn on the post notification bell so every time we drop a new video. Definitely go ahead and subscribe to Taylor Elajas Vlogs for hotel reviews and travel vlogs and story times and things of that nature. Go ahead and smash the follow button on the Taylor Elajas Instagram for short satirical clips where the full-length episodes are available on my Roku channel, EBNTV on Roku. If you have a Roku device or a smart TV, go ahead and type in EBNTV, where over 10 plus hours of all original EBNTV content will pop up. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Taylor Elajas, and you're watching EBN Speaks.